That's very kind of you. Alright. Patch analysis time, chat. Are you ready? Alright, let's go. Oh. Doesn't help when I'm Prince and BD AFK in jail. Yeah, you're right. Alright, patch analysis for 1.1.5. Lobby. Change the Squire avatar to something more appropriate. Pineapple Man, the something. Yes! We are the something now! Avatars and titles are now selectable in Customize, mostly for backers so far. Fix some back-end bugs to fix reconnection / end screen bugs. Okay, good. I hope that works better for DCing. You may now follow someone on your friends list instead of invite. If they're matchmaking while you're not, this means you will join their game without needing permission. Now that you can remove friends since last patch, if you don't want your friends to do this, you should probably unfriend them. Yeah, I'm looking at you, chat. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Not right now. Private game. Masters may now ban players from their room. They won't be able to rejoin it. Oh, yeah. So lobby hosts can now ban potential snipers. Good. They changed the probe icon again. What is this, like the 6th time that they've changed it? I wonder if they found a good probe icon now. Court Wizard, Sage, Prince, and the Unseen King have received updated portraits. Okay, so we'll take a look at that after this. Cool. General, there is now double match gold awarded during the weekends. That's so unfair. What about the people like me that have to work on the weekends? I gotta slave in a kitchen while people are earning ×2 gold. Court Wizard rework is here. Finally, after like 3 patches. Thank you, Lord Jesus Savior. Alright, minor class ability changes. Drunk Alcoholic. Debauchery is now a 2-target ability. You force the player to target the second. You won't be immune to attack or conversion if you force them to target yourself. You won't be immune to attack or conversion if you force them to attack yourself. So it's like the old drunk, except for instead of just debauching it to yourself, you can redirect it to... It's like a court wizard, basically. You're just fucking people over. But now, it's like the old drunk, so when you debauched the assassin to target you and you died, people will be like, okay, well, get this guy, he clearly died, debauching him. ×2 more incentive to wake up early on the weekends and play. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. That's weird. The drunks are now like... Alright. Well, we'll test this out in gameplay. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. So basically, it's like a court wizard, but you're actually redirecting people. I'm still assuming that the redirect doesn't work against Alchemune targets. Drunk got worse, but Alcoholic got better. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because you know who you're redirecting as an alcoholic. As drunk, you have no idea. Why would you redirect anybody to yourself if you can do it to 2 people? Possessor. Possessor now has 3 uses. Okay, that's a buff. Fix some bugs with Occupy and Possess. I don't know what the bugs were. I wish they told you, but I can only assume that they're good fixes. But now that you have 3 uses, that's a pretty big buff. I think Possessor had I think the win rates for Neutral Killer was Reaper had 16%, Sorcerer had 12%, and Possessor had 8% win rate. So Possessor with a 3rd jump may potentially have a better win rate now. Ritualist. Teleport now bypasses redirection immunity. Sage. Tornado now bypasses redirection ability. So you can now redirect Hunter Wolves and... Can you redirect Possessor? Because, like, if the Possessor controls somebody to attack somebody else instead of yourself, if you... I guess if you redirect the target... Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, it is a good thing to redirect Prince now. Because normally, what you wouldn't want to do, you'd be like, Court Wizards throw the game by swapping an outed Prince, right? Because all that you'd be doing is swapping off healers and knights protecting the Prince. And then, you know, the neutral killer, who's Ock immune, can still kill the Prince regardless. But now you can just swap. You could also... I'm thinking, what hits first? Does the swap hit first before the mercenary or sellsword guard? Because that prevents visits, right? But if you swap that bypasses redirection immunity, would the sellsword get swapped off that target now? Oh, you could also redirect Order Execute from the king. There's so many new interactions. You can redirect OE. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Unfortunately, you can't redirect it back to the king. That'd be pretty funny. I would enjoy seeing that. All right, well, we're gonna have to test this out. I'm not sure what hits first, the Merc Guard or the Tornado, but I would hope that you can swap before the prevention hits. Not sure which one hits first. What they used to do was the person on the closer to the top of the list would get priority. So if let's say 3 was the Prince, 2 was the Mercenary, and 4 was the Court Wizard. If the Mercenary prevents the Prince and the Court Wizard tries to swap, the Court Wizard would be prevented because he's 4. But if it was swapped around and the Court Wizard was on the 2nd and the Merc was on 4, the swap would take priority because he's higher on the list. That's what they used to have it. I'm gonna go off of that for now. Because that's the same thing that happens with Drunken and Butler. Merc is always first, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess. Because I've seen Sork circles on a target, and the Sork got prevented because the Merc guarded. Those micro interactions hurt my brain. Yeah, because if you're a drunk or a butler and you occupy like a knight or a fizz or someone who occupiable, and then you try and debauch them, it will say that they are immune, barriered by a Court Wizard, or occupied. A lot of the drunks don't realize that they say occupied, and they'll just consider that target immune, and they'll think that they're lying. But if you debauch first, then you'll get redirected and then occupied. It depends on if you are drunk first on the list, and then the butler's down below. But if the butler's above you who occupies the same target, you'll get immune. Interesting. Alright, Court Wizard. Look at it. The only class ability. Okay, magic barrier has been removed. Okay. So no more prevention of converts. Interesting. Tornado now bypasses redirection immunity. Okay, so all Ritualist, Sage, and Court Wizard. New day ability. Oh, day ability. Clear Mind. Make a player conversion immune to Night. 4 uses. Okay, so they have a day ability to make conversion immune. 4 uses, huh? Okay, so in the possibility of you getting jailed or occupied by a converted butler or an invoker in the cult, you can now make like a paladin or a sheriff immune during the day in case you get screwed over at night. I like that. The fact that you only have 4 uses, you have to be very aware of when you want to use it. But I mean, you can only convert every second night, right? So technically 4 uses should be able to get you to day 8 or night 8. Technically day 9 is how far you can use your conversions. Unless a paladin smites a cult leader, then they can convert again. Then you should probably use it. Alright. I like this. I like that the court wizard has a day ability now, so he doesn't just get occupied and gets converted. Because I've had some times where I'll barrier a paladin and the invoker will occupy me and then convert the paladin anyways. New knight ability, Empower. Grants a player a buff depending on their class type. Investigative will get accurate results. Immune to warp frame, etc. Killer, their attacks cannot be healed. Offensive becomes death immune. Social becomes convert immune. Support. So social is just noble and mystic. That's the only. Support. Target will be guaranteed to visit their target. Bypasses Occamune and redirect visit prevention. So you can heal someone in jail. Special. None. So you cannot empower a mastermind, cult leader, or king. That would be sick though. I would enjoy that. It's like special, empower. Make sure you get a convert off, even on unconvertible targets. Convert the prince into evil king. Yo, that would be sick. What if you, like, empowered the mastermind and the mastermind could convert the king? Just turns him evil, and you wouldn't know. Oh, they should do that. I wonder if Empower Alchemist does it mean they can guarantee a bomb. Well, support. Guarantee they'll visit their target. So yes, I'm assuming that if you empower an alchemist, they can bomb somebody through jail. Wow. That's actually pretty crazy. What if you empower a mercenary to guard somebody who's already in jail? Okay, so if you empower a knight, their attacks cannot be healed. But if they're death immune, it won't matter. I think the only change that they're missing with this court wizard is that it's not unique. I feel like 2 court wizards in a game might be a little hectic, because if you're in a cult game and you have 2 physicians, 2 court wizards, and you have a starting ritualist, you know how crazy games would be? You have 5 mother truckin' ritualists if you convert all of them. Alright. Let's check out the probe icon, the court wizard, sage, prince, and the unseen king portraits. Oh, I can't see the... I wish you could, like, you know... Wait. No, you can't even What is the point? I'm sorry, chat. I don't think I'm... Wait. Hold on. Alright, chat. I'll do this for you. This is the evil king portrait. They changed his beard so it's not as white, I think. Right? I need a before and after picture. Throne of Lies, evil king. That actually looks about the same. I don't know. That's all you guys get. That's like, yeah, he's got whiter hair. Alright. Court wizard. Damn, dude. It's fucking Gandalf. Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta... There. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that's sick though, honestly. And Prince. Wait. I don't see the difference. Am I just tripping? They look the same. He looks more pixelated, don't you guys think? It's more high def, but like, compared to this court wizard, like... I mean, I guess his face, but like, I don't know. Still kind of looks... Look at his face. His hair is better. His luxury... his luxury hair. Luxurious. Luxurious hair. Yes. Okay, now the probability. Marshall. Oh, come on, dude. That is... No, that's... Go back to the pants. You can't just use the same... You can't just use the same ability as the noble, alright? No, come up with a... I want to probe people's pants, yes. At one point it used to be a ham, I know. That was also sick. But why do they have to copy Made Spy? Like, come on. Come on now. Okay, and last but not least, I think we are checking out the customize. There are no titles. There are no avatars. There's no death. Oh, okay. 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 Alright. Now that does that for patch 1.1.5 analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed my thought process on the update. It's time, chat.